Hi guys, my name is Allison. I'm new on YouTube and this is my first makeup video. Please be nice. I understand I have a couple of things I have to fix here and there, but as the videos go on, they will get better. So here I'm pulling up my hair and I'm just gonna pull my hair back and put a headband on, and then I'm gonna actually proceed and put some Aquaphor lip balm on. Make sure my lips are nice and moisturized. Also, before the video, I prepped my skin. I put a beauty oil. I put Nicole Guerrero's Best Damn Beauty Oil because I'm a very dry person and that's all I could really use. And here we're gonna put some Scotch tape to just have that sharp end. I'm gonna put it in the back of my hand before I put it on my eye or on my actual skin. Okay, here I'm gonna use my MAC concealer just to prime my eyelids. So we're just gonna smooth everything on there. Okay, now here I'm gonna actually take my, I believe my Sigma blending brush, and I'm gonna take a nice light brown and just use it as a transition color in my crease. Sometimes I just use it for like a slight shadow, but I'm actually just gonna blend it in a little bit. All the shadows are from my Morphe 350 palette. So here again, I'm just going in, make it a little bit deeper, a little bit of a deeper brown. You can see the difference now actually on the crease. And I'm just gonna blend it all out. I'm gonna apply it a few times. Now here I'm gonna go with my Morphe, I believe it's a flat synthetic brush, I believe. I could be wrong, I'm sorry if I say anything wrong. I'm gonna have everything listed in the description bar down below. And I'm gonna take the light color and just put it all over my lids. And just generously just apply it. And here I show you the color that I'm using on the palette. Okay, now here I'm gonna just start taking some browns from the 350 palette and just slowly start blending my outer corner of my eyes and just give it some type of depth, some definition at the outer corner of my eye, and slowly bring it in halfway in my crease. Little by little, you're gonna see it's gonna start getting darker and darker. I'm just gonna fast forward it because you'll slowly see how it starts getting deeper. And yeah, we're just touching up a little bit more there. Just want to make sure you guys see. Okay, now here I'm gonna go in with a pink champagne color on my lids, so I want those lids to actually pop. So you're gonna see a big difference once I put it on my lid. Yeah, you're gonna start seeing. I'm gonna actually pack on a little bit more. You can actually use some Fix Plus if you want to get a little bit more shimmer, but I just slowly build it on my eyelids because sometimes it doesn't really work out for me. But I just slowly just build everything up so you can see everything. You're gonna see at the end is gonna just straight pop. And here I'm gonna take a nice matte color and just put it under my eyebrow, just so for a little highlight actually. And here I'm gonna take my Maybelline brow definer. I'm gonna quickly go through this because if not, we'll be here all day. Actually, it took me a while to fill in my eyebrows. I'm still learning, guys. My eyebrows take a little bit of time because I have to draw them out. Because I have one eyebrow that's actually a lot thinner than the other. You'll see. And we're just gonna keep on. Here I'm just touching up my inner lids. Just get more of that little shimmery shine. Here I'm just gonna color correct my under eyes. I have pretty bad under eyes. And I'm gonna blend it out with my Sigma. I believe it's one of a 3D, not a Kabuki brush, it's one of the small ones. And here I'm actually going to use two foundations. I'm going to use my L'Oreal True Match N8 and N7. N8 is Cappuccino and N7 is Natural Tan. Natural Tan actually works for me when I'm not as dark. And Cappuccino actually works for me when I'm for the summer when I'm actually a lot darker. And here I'm going to go in with my Kabuki brush, my angled Kabuki brush from Sigma. I'm just going to blend it all together. It's going to look a little red, a little too dark actually. No, it actually matches, but once I bake and everything, you'll see it matches me perfectly. I think I should have put a little bit more of a lighter shade actually. And here I'm going to go with my LA Girl Pro Concealer in yellow. I'm sorry. I'm just going to highlight the highest points of my face. Yeah, I'm going to take actually that same Kabuki brush from Sigma. I'm just going to blend everything out. I love the way this concealer blends out, by the way. It's life. Yeah, we're just gonna finish that up now. And here I'm gonna take my Laura Mercier translucent powder and just let it sit under my eyes for a little bit. And then I'm gonna take my MAC Pro Finish, I believe, foundation. I don't know if it's powder foundation or finish, but I use it to actually contour my face. Contour and give myself a little bit of bronze. I don't get too crazy with the contour. And here I'm gonna just put some more of that translucent powder on the lower part of my jawline actually, just to sharpen that contour. We're just gonna press it in. And then here, after a while, I'm gonna actually just take everything off. The one on my jawline I don't leave for too long, but the powder under my eye I do leave it for a little bit longer. I'm just gonna dust everything off here with my Morphe brush. And you see, it looks a lot better actually. Here I'm gonna go in with my Kat Von D black liner brush. As you can see, I have like a little. You're probably wondering what all that black stuff on my eyelid is. I was actually trying to put on my lashes and it was just not working. So I was like, you know what? I'm gonna put on my eyeliner first, and then I'll put my lashes on, obviously. And here I'm just finishing up my eyeliner. I love this eyeliner, by the way. It's my eyeliner comes out pretty sharp, and I like the way it looks. And here I'm gonna take Jaclyn Hill. This is from Becca, but actually Jaclyn Hill made this highlighter in Champagne Pop. I'm gonna take my fan brush and just highlight away. And as you can see, I got that highlighter. the highlight. And here I'm going to go with Sad Girl, I believe, is from Anastasia. I popped all my lashes on, by the way. I finally got them on. They're from, I believe, Huda Lashes. I love her lashes. They're so pretty. So I actually popped them on. Unfortunately, you see some of the glue. I know, I'm sorry, guys. This is my first video. Please don't be so cruel. But yeah, here I'm going to actually use my Anastasia Beverly Hills. It's a gloss. It's the gloss. I believe it's in Sad Girl. This look actually looks good also with a nude lip, but I wanted to go with a more darker lip. I like a dark lip. That's just me. But you can go with whatever lip color you want. And yeah, this is pretty much it. I'm going to just let my hair down and just show you guys what it looks like. Yeah, sorry, it's a little out of focus, but here's the finished look. So if you guys like, please subscribe and thumbs up, and please, follow me on Instagram. I will leave all my information down below in the description bar. And I hope I can see you guys soon. Bye, guys.